Hello, good afternoon, everyone. This will be our continuation of our today's class. Well, this is also the last page of your module. First we're gonna listen about the introduction to loan amortization. And our instructor will be Brent Allen. So let's watch and listen to him, a CPA, and he had been working a spreadsheet for over 15 years. When we say amortization, it refers to the process of paying off debt over time in regular installments of interest. And it is also the principal sufficient to repay the loan in full by its maturity date. So let's watch and listen.
Hi, my name is Brent Allen. I'm a CPA and I've been working with spreadsheets for over 15 years, including 6 years in real estate. I'm excited to get you started on loan amortization dashboards and spreadsheets. A loan amortization table details the relationship between periodic interest and principal payments between a borrower and a lender over the life of a loan. The schedule must also be finite. That is, the loan must have a start and end date. Calculators, like the one we will be building in this course, help to determine how much interest rates and loan length impact payments. A traditional case where a loan amortization schedule is used is on a mortgage. A mortgage provides a borrower and a lender consistency in the payments that they make over time. An amortization schedule would not work for a credit card. One month, the balance might be $1,000. The next month, $3,000. And there might be no consistency in how much the borrower is paying. One month might be the minimum, the next month the borrower might pay off the balance in full. In order to create an amortization table, there are several items that we need to have in order to create the calculation of the installment payments. First, we need the interest rate, typically expressed as a nominal annual rate. We don't need to have the inflation rate to calculate real interest. We need to know the amortization period of the loan, that is, how long it will take to pay off completely, and how frequently payments are being made monthly, weekly, bi-weekly. These are a few examples. Normally, payments are made at the end of a period. Finally, we need to know how much is actually being borrowed. It doesn't matter what the money is being borrowed for. It could be a house, a car, a student loan, anything really. While inflation rates and creditworthiness could impact the interest rate on the loan, the schedule can be made if the rate is 1% or 100%. So knowing anything not directly related to the loan is not required. For most of this course, we will be dealing with simple interest. This is calculated by taking a balance, multiplying by the annual interest rate, then prorating the interest for the proportion of the year. There is no need to worry about calculations such as interest compounding. A monthly payment is made up of three elements. First is the interest, that is, the amount which is paid to the lender every period. Second is the principal, that is the amount that gets paid off the loan every period. This makes up the monthly payment, which remains the same throughout the loan. Every period, a portion of the payment will go towards the principal, and a portion will go towards the loan. The principal payment will make the closing balance smaller. As the closing balance gets smaller, the portion of the payment which goes to principal gets larger. The final principal payment will reduce the closing balance to zero, ending the loan. Now that we have all the terms down, let's start making some loan schedules. In the exercises that follow,
Thank you everyone for listening. Now we're gonna solve our loan or the amortization schedule now. But first we have here our problem. Your friend, the loan shark. In this first exercise, You have borrowed $50 from a friend. This friend that you have borrowed the money from is running a money lending business on the side and has offered to let you pay back the loan in 6 daily installments of $10. You will fill out the amortization schedule for this loan, while the rate says 5%. This is over the 6th period. In reality, your annualized interest is over 300%. Wow. So we're going to check it out. Well, first, it says that we have to enter the correct daily payment amount into cell that is B4. So we're going to enter the correct daily payment. And how is it? Or how much is it? That is $10. You could see it here. So you pay back the loan in 6 daily installments of $10. So we have to pay $10 for each day. And now we have also to enter the correct amount borrowed into cell E4. So E4. And how much are we going to put here? Based on this problem, it says that you have borrowed $50 from a friend, so you have to put 50 here. Okay, so this is our answer. We have 2.74 for our first day. And how much is the opening balance again? Of course, $50. And how much do you have here? The closing balance is 52.74 because the principal for the first day is 7.26. How did we get this one? All you need to do is to subtract your interest from your payment. That's why you have there in your module, you have a formula which is payment minus interest. So again, for the day one, you have the principal of 7.26. For second day, you have 7.66. Third day, $8.08. And until you will get the amount of $50. And that is what you had borrowed from your friend. But what have you noticed? Just imagine doing this one. You will pay it and you will have 42.74 because $50 minus 7.26 is equal to 42.74. And that's why in your module there is a formula opening balance minus principal. So this is your opening balance and this is your principal. So we have here again 7.66 because $10 minus 2.34 is equal to 7.66. $10 minus 1.92 is equal to $8.08. And we also have here 42.74. Why? Because this is your closing balance. So you just have to copy this one to here to your opening balance. And if you're going to subtract 7.66 from 42.74, you will get 35.7. And now we're gonna proceed to the next one. We also have here 26 as the same. All you need to do is to subtract the value of your opening balance to your principal. And how did you also get your opening balance? That's from your closing balance before. So don't be confused, and your answer should always be accurate, because if you will just get one mistake here, then all of your solution will be wrong as well. So you will do this until you will get what? Until you will finish paying off your debt. And if you're going to add all your interest, you will have a 10%, I mean, yes, a $10 interest. And if you're gonna say it, if you're going to check this one, you would check that your rate is 5%. That's correct. But if you're going to solve for the annualized rate, you will have a 328.31 interest. That's a lot. That's why we have here annualized interest is over 300%. So if you're going to submit our, or we go, if we're going to submit our answer now, that is, of course, correct. So 5 interest turns into 300% annual interest very quickly. You might want to get a better friend. Well, that might be correct. So that's how it works. This is what we call the loan amortization, because this is checking your loan balance. So everyone, don't forget, this is how you do this one. Well, let's thank you the campus.com, which provide this spreadsheet for us to have an easy access and easy solution for finding the loan amortization. There are a lot there are so many problems here. We also have another exercise like paying off your student loan in 1 year. How are you going to do that? Well, they also have a solution for it. They have here the interest, the principal, the opening balance, the closing balance. So this is an example. You could try it whenever you have a time. Just use this, of course, this website. And thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for listening to me today. So I'm going to. I hope you will, of course, answer all your modules, and uh, we're gonna, and of course, prepare for your examination on Friday. You will have a quiz, as I told you during our class last Monday. And that will be all. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day.